Does she even care? Mahal ba talaga niya ako? Kasi you always get to compare yourself with your other siblings.
Parang kung yata ako dumaan sa pagkabata.
Family is everything naman. Family comes first always.
They didn't really show much affection in the way we show it now.
Hi, mommies! Welcome to
Mother's Mothering.
I am Mommy Maite.
I am Mommy MM.
And I am Nanay Jeka.
And for today, ayan,
Anong topic natin today?
medyo masaya.
Disclaimer lang, masayang-masaya to.
As always, masaya ang ating topics. Yeah, but eto, let's go naman, deep dive tayo sa emotional feelings natin as moms, you know. Madalas we talk about our kids, di ba? Pag mga mommies, mga nanays, always, yun ba talaga ang nagde-define sa atin, mga mommies. Pero let's not forget that we also have our inner children, di ba? Jack, marami ako. Inner children's. Pero yon. So, let's talk about our inner child. Di ba, mommies? Are you ready?
Pahingin tubig.
Tissue, please. Tissue ba? Tissue ba?
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to hear your stories, mommies. Pero yan. So, let's go. Tanungin ko kayo, how do you heal your inner child as a mom?
Parang kung yata ako dumaan sa pagkabata. Joke lang. Parang matanda na ata ako agad. Kasi as early as elementary, nagtatrabaho na ako. So, hindi ko alam, hinihil ko ba siya ngayon? Parang hindi ako sure if I'm really healing my inner child. It's just that I don't want my child to experience my childhood. Kasi mabigat siya. So, yun. Kasi ayoko din i-impose sa kanya yung kung ano yung hindi ko naranasan noon paparanas ko sa kanya. Ayokong i-impose. Baka mamaya hindi naman pala yung gusto niya. I want to give him what he needs, what he deserves, and what he likes.
Ayan, mommy ha. Sabi ko na nga ba, pag-uusapan natin yung anak. Pero I'm talking about you, mommy. How do you heal your inner child?
Siguro yung pag-heal ko na, yung pagta-travel ko
Talagang,
na yun.
gusto ko malaman no?
Yun na
talaga
yun.
eh.
Ako talaga. Kulit
About
mo
you
eh,
lang,
no? Ang
about
kulit
you.
mo, sabing ikaw nga, be. Ikaw muna ngayon. Ayun, traveling.
Traveling.
Naaalala ko nung grade 6 ako, meron akong sinulat na essay na nanalo sa contest. Ano siya? Tungkol sa summer. So, to make it short, dinescribe ko yung, malapit kasi kami sa dagat eh, taga Rosario, Cavite kami, pero yung dagat namin pangit. Sorry, LGU. Pakilinis po. So, hindi kami powdery white sand or what, pero malapit kami sa dagat. Marami kaming isda. Kaya nga, tinapang Salinas, if you ever heard that. Kasi taga Rosario ako.
Sobrang sarap
Crave
ng
naman ako.
Salinas.
Nakakainis.
So yun, malapit kami doon. So ang nangyari doon sa essay ko is, dinedescribe ko, summer to summer yung settings nung essay ko. Dinedescribe ko yung mga truck, mga tricycle, mga jeepney ng pamilya na dumadaan sa amin. Kasi yung aming bahay ay within, hindi naman siya highway, pero dinadaanan siya, road siya ng mga sasakyan. Nakikita ko yung mga tao na may mga dala silang yung pang swimming, yung mga pagkain, yung alam mo yun, yung Filipino summer na may isip mo, yung isang buong barangay kayo. So, iniirapan ko sila doon sa aking nakakainis. Parang bakit kayo lang yung deserve ganyan. So, yun, to make it short, nag-rant lang ako, nanalo pa ako. Nag-rant lang ako about summer and how ang lapit-lapit namin, but hindi kami makapag-beach nung bata. So, now, beach ka kahit malamig, kahit December.
Okay.
So, yun siguro.
So, doing the things that you didn't do
Yeah.
dati.
Ikaw, kayo.
Medyo similar din. Parang, well, my parents kasi are both working. And then, for the longest time, yung daddy ko, nag-work talaga siya in Cebu. So, doon siya, as in, talagang naka-stay in siya doon in Cebu. Then, it's just really my mom who's taking care of the three Marias, no, at home. So, I guess, yung, let's say, weekends, kasi dahil working mom, siguro during weekends, there are also other responsibilities din na siguro I could, like top of mind na lang na-remember na ginagawa naman niya yung responsibilities niya as a daughter to my lola. So, pinupuntahan in Cavite kasi doon siya naka-base. Then eventually, naka-bedridden na yung lola ko, ganyan. So, I wasn't really going out as much, let's say, yung mga malls, ganyan. So, healing, sir, quote-unquote healing, no? Kasi, of course, family is everything naman. Family comes first always. So, I understand the reason behind it. But, yung ma-experience yung pagmamall, let's say, during weekends, going out. So, yun. I think that's how I am healing my inner child. Yeah.
Ikaw naman.
Agree.
Ikaw naman.
Plus one.
Hindi,
Boy ka din mo.
hindi, yun. Siguro, yun nga, since marami kami, di ba, may mga bagay na hindi kami nagagawa. Like, walang focus na, okay, priority ko to. Like, tayo kasi, we have 2 kids, you have 1, I have 2. Di ba, parang
Two
weekend...
kasama asawa ko. Joke na.
Ayun, parang we can give more focus now. Siyam kami. So, parang ang hirap bigyan ng focus
Lahat.
equally.
Kahit
diba?
kahit gawin mong
Oo.
Monday, isa-isa, kada araw, hindi kulang
hindi
pa rin
abot,
eh.
oo. So, yung mga hindi ko na-experience dati. Like, traveling. 'Di ba? Traveling kami sa Quezon City Memorial Circle. Yun na yun. 'Di ba? Pero, yun, traveling, shopping, clothes, bags, na sariling sayo. Kasi, kahit uniform, okay, 4th year high school ng sister ko, ako grade 1. Yung kwelyo, uniform namin may kwelyo. Lahat na ng pangalan ng kapatid ko nandun.
Nandun na.
Pinapaltan lang ng mom ko yung white. White na blouse, and then the color, nire-retain niya. Tapos pinapatahi niya.
At least hindi sa panty, di ba?
Oh my gosh, panty at bra. So, hand-me-down books, hand-me-down clothes, ganyan. So, ngayon, how do I heal? Ginagawa ko sa mga anak ko, at least may brand new. At the same time, natutuwa ako when I see them having brand new stuff.
Oh, ayan, ikaw nga eh. Ikaw.
Hindi.
Binalikan.
Hindi. When I see them. Hindi, when I see them happy.
That's how you are
Oo.
healed. Okay.
In a way, nahihil ako. Nagiging happy ako. Na parang,
Pero wala
ang
kang
saya.
for you, yung gagawin mo para sa'yo. Ikaw.
Ako?
Bumili ka ng ganito, ng
oo,
shopping
shopping.
ka.
Talagang shopping. Shopping galore. Talagang shopping galore.
Madami.
Hindi yun. Traveling. And of course, eating.
Yeah.
Dati kasi, tama na, tirahan mo si ganyan.
Ngayon,
Tirahan mo
pag may
ate mo.
cravings.
Ngayon, alam mo, pag pupunta kami sa bahay ng dad ko, sumi-safety na kami.
Paano sumisave?
So, safety. Like, kunwari, birthday ng sister ko. So, lahat ng sisters at pamangkin, lahat pupunta doon sa bahay ng dad ko. Siyempre, ang food. 'Di ba? May ano-ano na naman, hindi sobrang dami. So, sumi-safety kami. Pumupunta kami. Nag-drive-thru kami McDo bago pumunta sa party. Busog
Warm
na
up ka na. May warm up na.
yun. So, but yeah.
Okay, so ano naman yung mga bagay na hindi mo naranasan dati na binibigay mo sa anak mo ngayon? Ito na dapat yung sasagot
Yes,
sa
oo,
atin.
natin.
Na
Yung
palagi
towards
natin
our
yung
child
una yung
na.
sa anak natin. This time, ano yung nabigay mo sa anak mo?
Sa akin yon, yung brand new clothes, books even, books sa school, bagong notebook, yung mga simpleng ganon. Dati talagang hand-me-down eh. Ngayon na-enjoy nila na may bago. 'Di ba? Na-experience ko yung parang luxury, hindi man luxury, pero branded. Yan, mga Zara, ganyan. Pero syempre, competitive moments. Okay, balik na tayo sa hindi branded. Ayun, mga ganon. Ikaw?
Ako, medyo connected na dun sa na-mention ko kanina na ako, I go out on weekends. And then, of course, syempre, kasama na din dun ang mga babies natin. No? So, yun, as much as possible, we try to go out. And siguro aside from that, yung extracurricular activities for the kids, no, lalo na yung sa eldest, parang I can't really recall kung meron man. Sorry, Ma, can you make me remember? Pero hindi ko kasi ma-recall na meron akong ginawa ang something or I was enrolled into something outside of academics. So, ngayon, siguro kasi with the lifestyle also of my husband, parang we try to expose, well, for now, the eldest pa lang, no, yung eldest namin, into extracurricular activities, like let's say enroll to swimming, play school. I don't think there's play school din naman for mga any other activities na
Like, ano
similar,
yun?
no? Oo.
Ano
So,
yun?
yun. So, I think yung being exposed to something else outside of school or studying, yun yung binibigay namin or gusto namin ma-experience nung anak namin, mga anak namin.
Ako, I'll be anchoring on both of your answers. First is sports nga. Na-mention ko naman din before na ang anak ko ay nagbaboxing, ang anak ko ay nagta-taekwondo. And ako, nung bata ako, isa sa mga insecurities ko yan. Kasi gustong-gusto kong mag-ballet, gusto ko mag-piano lessons, gusto kong mag-drum and lyre. Ang dami kong gustong gawin na hindi ko nagagawa kasi wala kaming pera. Kasi kailangan mo talaga ng pera eh. Bibili ka pa lang ng mga damit or whatever you need for that eh. Ang nasalihan ko noon, alam mo kung ano? Chess. Kasi anong kailangan mo? Chessboard. O, pumunta ka lang sa mga district tapos naaawa pa sa akin yung coach ko. Siya pa namamasahay sa akin. Salamat, coach. So, ayun. Sa anak ko, sports and experiences, travel as well. Kasi as early as 1 month, kasama na namin mag-travel yung anak ko. Alam ko naman na hindi niya yun maaalala, especially nung 1 month siya. But ako, sobrang naaalala ko yun kasi doon ako nag-anchor sa mom na gusto ko nang gumaling kasi magta-travel kami. So, I think it's for me and for my son. Yeah.
Nice. Talking about experiences now, we talked about material things. So, na-realize ko lang, there are also intangible things na actually, ito na, na hindi ko naranasan before, na pinaparanas ko ngayon sa kids ko. Intangible things such as words. Words saying, kamusta
I love
ka?
you. Kahit nga I love you eh, hindi ko narinig yan sa nanay ko
Yun.
eh.
Siguro we grew up in a generation of hindi expressive ang mga parents natin. But when we compare it ngayon, di ba? Very expressive tayo sa mga kids natin.
Yeah.
Actually, mas intentional natin gusto maging prangka, direct, and open communication with our kids. Pero dati, I can't even, lalo na kami, siguro 9, but kahit na 2 lang kami, yung mga parents dati, hindi sila yung, anak, I'm so proud of you, I love you, ganyan, di ba? Ngayon, uuwi lang ng yung anak mo galing school, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, anak! Ano ba ito? Grabe, the best daughter ka. You're
kumain
so
tayo.
successful.
Magiging doktor ka na!
OA tayo, di ba? Pero, we make it intentional. Pansin nyo, parang we make it so intentional that they hear those words. Because hindi natin siya na-experience sa parents natin. I don't know if you agree. Di ba?
Very similar din case, parang yun nga, they didn't really show much affection in the way we show it now.
Yes.
No, na the way we do lambing to our kids, we say I love you all the time, no. But they show it kasi in different ways. And
Yeah.
again, it was a different time back then for them. And syempre, they show it in different ways.
Yeah,
like working hard for
pinapakain ka
us.
nila,
Oo.
you
So,
know, they
but
send
alam
to
mo
school.
naman, 'di ba, na mahal ka naman nila,
Oo,
'di ba? But
oo.
yun, it siguro not as expressive or affectionate lang talaga. So, kind
That's
of
the
grew
way.
up also in that in that environment. Oo.
Parang hindi sila nagkamali actually. That's just what they know.
Yes.
'Di ba? I think parang limited ba ang kanilang no, but it's because of the time. 'Di ba? Parang sa kanila enough na yung showing of love sa kanila is pinapakain namin lahat sila. We send them all to school. That's their form of love. Tayo were very,
Express.
Alam niyo ba
Yes.
yung nanay ko until now, hindi nagsasabi ng I love you yun. Kaya pag nagsasabi yun sa akin na very once in a blue moon, umiiyak talaga ako. So, ganon katindi na hindi kami very affectionate, very vocal. And parang, nung maliliit ako, or parang few years ago lang siya nabago when I got to talk with my mom, na ang tingin niya sa amin is mga anak niya lang kami. There's no way that, dito, kahit magkamali siya, anak lang kami. Ganon yung mindset niya before. That's because ganon siya lumaki. But eventually, siguro after ko na maging nanay, when I talk back na, charot. So, nung nakakapag-usap-usap na kami na ganito kasi yan, ganito, dapat kapag mali ka, you acknowledge it and we do something about it. Parang ano ba dapat yung gagawin mo? Ano ba yung mali? Hindi we did not hate you for who you are or sabi nga nila, but what happened or what you did? Parang ganon. Yun yung gusto nating i-correct na yun ganon eh. Ganon ako lumaki sa pamilya na hindi na nga nag-uusap. Hindi nag-uusap, hindi pa nag-I love you. Wala pang sa 89 na grade nga, grounded ako eh. Ganon kahigpit yung nanay ko sa akin, sa aming magkakapatid. So, wala talagang words of hindi katulad ngayon na yung anak ko may privilege to talk to me kung ano ba yung mali, explain niya sa akin, what went wrong, explain ko sa kanya why. So, yun, parang tama kayo, may mga intangible things talaga tayong nabibigay sa kanila.
Yeah. And yun yung mga binibigay talaga natin intentionally sa mga anak natin.
Wala.
Okay. So, ayun. So, ano naman yung, what is something you are actively unlearning as a mom? Grabe, no? Parang, is there something you're actively unlearning?
Siguro, since yung anak ko is 7 and lumalaki na siya, I'm trying to unlearn yung bagay na ako dapat lahat. Kasi 'di ba lumalaki na siya, nagkakaroon na siya ng sariling identity. Kunyari, sa damit lang sa damit. Pipili na siya ng gusto niyang damit. I am unlearning na ako lahat ang magdedesisyon kasi lumalaki na siya. 'Di ba? So, binibigyan ko siya ng identity. Unti-unti kong tinatry na wag kang mangialam kapag may desisyon na siya. Kasi lalo na paglaki niyan, pag nag-asawa yan, pag nagka-jowa yan, you have to know your place. I have to know my place. So, yun yung unti-unti ko nang pinapractice. Lalo na ngayon, may sarili na siyang opinion, may sarili ng gusto, 'di ba? Dati, paborito niya pa yung ganto. Ngayon, hindi na. What happened? May iba na eh. So, yun, hina-unlearn ko yun. Kayo?
Ako naman, it's more of yung pagiging strict. Before, I thought, kinalakihan ko talaga. Being strict is actually good parenting. That's what I grew up with, that mindset. And now, natutunan ko na hindi pala kailangan maging ma-lecture, ma-strict para sumunod ang...
Palagi.
Oo.
I mean, there's a time.
There's time, may time lang, pero fear and respect is not the same. And you can do good parenting if you earn their respect, 'di ba? So, gone are the days na, yon, gusto ko i-unlearn yung sumisigaw ako na, tumahimik ka. Ganyan. Actually, sa isang episode na alala ko, sabi ko, tumahimik ka! It's so me. But I am trying to unlearn it. Kasi when I shout that, when I say that, those words, nakikinig ko yung voice ng mom ko. Tumahimik ka! Ganyan. So, when I realize na ginagawa ko yung ayaw ko na ginagawa sa akin, that's when, I realize na, okay, the cycle, it's repeating.
You're slowly becoming your
Sobrang
mom.
lalim na ng yung generation cycle, di ba? Umuulit sa akin. So parang I want to change that. And now, I try to be more open communication with, especially with my 15-year-old. Sobrang ang sarap na batuhan kami sa communication. I tell her, kamusta? What's the problem ba?
You learn from
as
them
direct
kasi,
as
diba?
that. As direct as that. And she answers me very directly as well. So I'm learning na pag may respeto, yung communication, yung environment, the more kang magiging successful in teaching your child what
Alam
is
mo,
good,
I remember
diba?
what you said.
Yeah.
You learn from your child, di ba?
Yes, you learn from your child.
They become a parent to you.
Yes.
Ikaw yung nagsabi nun, di ba?
Yes.
Quotable. Charot.
Oh, 500 pesos.
Copyright. Intellectual property.
Ayun.
Sige, ikaw na nga lang.
Ikaw, go.
Ayoko na, magbabayad
Okay.
pa ako dito eh.
Ako, siguro, number 1, being uptight. Kasi, my parents or, my mom, siguro, was very strict also, similar to
Yeah.
what you have answered, no? And yung, siguro kasi baby pa yung mga anak, diba? So yung, syempre, yung hindi mo sila hinahayaang, let's say, masaktan or maglaro, yung parang, wag kang tatakbo, wag kang punta dyan, ganyan. So, I am actively unlearning that because, syempre, between me and my husband also, parang, yung parenting style din. So, I wanna unlearn that. Kasi parang siya din nagsasabi, hayaan mo siyang tumakbo, hayaan mo siya masaktan. Kasi that's where they learn also,
Yes,
diba?
totoo yun.
So yun, I am like consciously parang trying to remove that, no. And kapag kunwari may gusto ko suwayan na something na ginagawa niya, parang pikit na lang or I'll just look the other way para hindi niya ma-experience na lahat na lang sinusuway ni
Oo.
mama. Something like that. So,
Tama.
yun.
And sometimes talaga, they, more than giving them advice, they actually, the only thing that they need is space. Mas kailangan nila, yung mga kids ngayon, more than lectures and advice, ang kailangan natin matutunan is bigyan natin sila ng space. And then, from there, di ba, maghihilom ang lahat. Yes. Anong space? Biglang bawi, no?
Spaceship.
Ayun.
Siguro, sorry, just to add na lang din. Communication. I'm not the type din kasi, on a normal basis, to be very open on things. Not just as a mom, no, but also sometimes as a wife, as a daughter, as a friend, no. May mga bagay na gusto kong, I just wanna keep it to myself. I'll just move on by myself. Kumbaga, lilipas din ito, parang ganon. But it's something, no, na I want to, again, unlearn also, no. And let's say, parang, may ginawang something si daughter ko, no, na I want her to understand bakit ako frustrated, ba't ako galit, ba't ako sad sa naggawa niya, no? So, making her understand. Even though, syempre, hindi natin sure if at this age, nagagrasp na niya mga bagay-bagay. But, building that habit of explaining why you are doing things at this early point, no? At this early time. Eventually, mababago din, ma-learn yung mga ganong, yung you being, you keeping everything to yourself, you bottling up your feelings, no? So, kasi eventually, when they grow up, the formative years, yung teenage years, doon, mas, parang, at least by that time, when that time comes pala, mas open ako. Mas makikinig na din siya sa akin. So, yeah.
Nice. So, parang you're actually growing with her.
Yes.
Together.
Yes. We're both maturing. What?
Maturing. Kami
Yeah.
were just growing physically.
Why? Grabe.
Growing.
Ayan. So,
Okay, mapa-reflect naman tayo, ha? So, ano naman yung mga bagay or things that we wish our mom knew? Top of mind. Oh, iiyak na yan. Ako, I think, ako na, kasi nag-iisip pa kayo. Sinagot yung sariling tanong.
ako isi-share ko or
Ayan. So, ako, I think, sana, alam ng nanay ko noon na hindi siya nag-iisa. Kasi I think, parang ikaw, ayaw nung nakikipag-usap, yun, tulad nung sa ibang tao, sinasarili niya lahat ng problema. Tapos, never niyang sinabi sa amin, o kahit sa lola ko na nag-aalaga, usually tinatago niya, tapos kinakanya niya lahat. Tapos malalaman mo na lang, wala na kayong pagkain bukas, ganun. So, I think sana nahabol, natulungan, kung hindi niya kinikip. And I really hope so noon na sana there's someone also, a friend, maybe. Parang wala kasi kung nakitang mga kaibigan ng nanay ko noon eh. I really think she's really alone and in the dark place that time. Kaya parang pati kami naapektuhan. Kaya ako lagi ko sinasabi sa mama ko, naiintindihan ko siya kung ano yung nangyari sa kanya at sa amin dati. It's just that I will not do it again. Parang ganun. So, I really hope na alam ng nanay ko noon to ask for help. Natutunan niya sana na mag-ask for help so that hindi niya sinarili lahat ng mabigat. Yon.
nice. Thank you for sharing that.
Kayo naman.
Baka nag-isip ka pa, Mama.
Ako na nga
Sige.
nagtanong, ako pa nagsagot.
Tanong ko
Kayo
sagot
naman.
mo. Siguro, for me, back then, I wish she knew how important it was also, no, to spend time with us, no. But ano naman, I think that's something na ako na yung nag-initiate ngayon eh. Ako na yung kasi syempre my mom or both of my parents are seniors already. So ako na yung nag-initiate noon. If hindi nila, let's say, maisip, at least ako na yung gagawa na paraan para makapag-spend more time together, do things, no, together outside of just being home, no, and just enjoy and relax, no. So, yon, something also na I wish my mom knew how to relax din siguro. Kasi nga, yun nga, she was a working mom talaga, and then other responsibilities were handed to her. So, I wish she knew how to, not be uptight nga, and how to relax also. Kasi it's very important na she takes care of herself as well. Yan.
Naisip mo na ako share mo.
Naisha-share mo na ba?
Actually, kaya mahirap naman talaga. Because my mom passed away 2 years ago due to breast cancer. So, when you ask the question nga, things I wish my mom knew, parang ang daming niyang naging success in life kasi. For me, parang ayoko isipin na sana na ganito siya, sana she knew this, diba? Ayoko, wala siyang pagkukulang as a mom for me. Kasi she raised 9 kids, diba? 8 girls, 1 boy. And all of us are now successful. I wish to believe. Lahat kami may work, may family, we're all happy, we're all good with one another. And that in itself, diba, is a testament of her being a good mom. When it comes to yung sometimes kasi iniisip ko, iaano ko ba sa kanya yung pagiging emotionally absent? Or should I understand her for being absent emotionally because she has 9 kids? So, diba, nagpe-play around with those 2 things. You have to understand that she has 9 kids. So, you cannot demand for her to be emotionally present. Yes. So, merong mga favorites, merong mga ganyan, may black sheep. But, as a mom, she knew everything, how to handle those 9 kids. And, Mama in heaven.
Super
So, yeah.
mom.
Kaya, ang hirap lang sagutin.
Pero what if parang hindi mo ba winish kasi sabi mo nga, 'di ba? Na-diagnose siya with namatay siya with breast cancer.
Yes.
Hindi mo man lang ba winish na sana she prioritize herself health?
No,
Her
she
health
did
better.
prioritize herself.
Talagang
was-
it just happened.
Nag-check siya every year. As in, every year.
Kaya nga nalaman.
Yes.
Tama.
But, I don't know. It was stage 4.
Agad?
When she learned.
Agad?
Yes. So, biglaan. Yearly siya nagpapacheck. So, yeah.
Baka
But,
hindi lang na-detect na, no? Maliit na maliit. Ganun.
it was, as in, sumama lang siya sa sister ko na nagpacheck ng
Ng breast.
Yeah. Yun. Pero, yun, everything, masaya kami.
Gano'ng katagal yung... sorry, napunta
Yeah.
na dito. Naisip ko lang kasi kung gano'ng katagal yung time frame from the moment
She learned like November, 2 years ago. She died March. So, it was fast.
Ganun kabilis, no? Nakakatakot
November, December,
pala
January,
talaga.
February, March. 4 months.
So,
Yun.
kayo ngayon nagpapa-breast, na rin
Yes,
kayo?
oo.
Kasi parang nakaka-trauma,
Should
no?
be.
Oo. And yun nga, the only, yun nga, yung thing na I wish she knew was that sana she knew her, yung her ending.
If it's possible
Diba?
to know, para may marami pa siyang nagawa.
Yeah. Hindi, pero ang dami na niya nagawa. Hello, di ba?
I mean,
She raised 9 successful children.
Yes.
Yeah.
papalakpak naman dyan for mommy ni Ma.
Yes.
Thank you,
Alam niyo na
audience.
po,
Charot!
mommy ni Maite.
Hindi, tsaka-
She's very proud of you.
She's now ever all-knowing.
Pakireserve naman po yung namin dyan.
Alam mo, tingin ko, kaya siya naging successful sa pag-raise ng 9 kids. Kasi directress siya. Dati may-ari kami ng
Di ba sabi ko nga, nakakatakot
ng
si mama
school.
mo?
Oo. May-ari kami ng school. Nursery, kinder, prep lang naman.
Okay.
Oo, Sacred Heart Kindergarten School.
So, sanay
Kaya
siya.
para sanay siyang
Sanay
mag-handle ng mga
mag-manage,
estudyante.
yes.
Oo.
So, minane niya lang yung
Sabi nga niya, inutot lang niya ako. So, yun. So there, ano pa ba? Ano pang tingin yung
Ang hirap kasi wala tayo that moment no? We can only talk from what we know right now. Pero syempre, yung mga moms natin, meron yan silang naiisip na sana nagawa ko before. 'Di ba?
pero pag kino-compare natin, no, yun nga yung mabalik ako dun sa kaninang sinabi ko. Sana alam nila na a simple I love you would mean the world to us.
Oh, ngumangal-ngal niya ako pag ganyan.
Diba?
Parang core memory siya sa akin kapag nag-I love you siya. So, as in, nangyayari lang yun pag kunyari umuwi siya nag-OFW kasi nanay ko umuwi siya ng Pilipinas. Yun lang.
Tapos pag may pasalubong, I love you, ma.
Ang ano na niya, hindi ako nagagano. Sobrang ilap ng I love you-han namin. As in.
Kami rin.
Although nagbibigay siya ng something, isang beses nga inuwian ako ng tablet. Alam mo yung mga mumurahing tablet. Well, na-appreciate ko naman. Yung tipong 3 months lang sira na, ganun. Yung parang binili sa illegal. Illegal talaga. So, para sa akin kasi, for me, yung utak ko nun, ba't di na lang pagkain? Ganun na yung utak ko. Sabi ko nga, hindi nga ako naging bata diba? So, nainis siya sa akin. Kakais mo tong batang to, binila na ng ganun pa yung comment, di lalo kami di nag-I love you-han. Lalo kami nagalit sa isa't isa. Hindi nga, malaki nga yung misunderstanding naming dalawa. Kasi, dumating sa point na naglayas ako, ganun talaga ang level. Parang black sheep talaga ang tema, girl.
Sis! With a black sheep.
Ganun, oo. Tapos parang yung last na nag-OFW siya, umalis na ako ng bahay. Tapos ako na yung nagparal sa sarili ko and everything. Kasi ayoko nang pinapakialaman yung desisyon ko. Ganon katindi yung gap namin sa isa't isa. At yung lola ko na yung parang nagpalaki sa akin. Kasi ever since elementary mula grade 1, hanggang sa nag-college ako ng hanggang second year, yung pinakalas na drop na ng suporta na bigay niya sa akin sa baon is parang first year college Yun na, nag-stop na yun doon. And then, hindi na ako humingi sa kanya kahit magkano. Ultimo pang grocery ko, pang napkin ko, lahat. Tas lumipat na ako ng bahay eventually. Kasi nagre-rebelde na ako noon sa kanya. Naiinis ako sa kanya kasi dati, basta iba pa yung utak ko noon, ba't ba ganun? Parang sabi ko, ayoko na sa bahay na yan, pinapakialaman niya ako, lahat na lang na desisyon ko, ganyan. Kulang nga kasi kami sa communication, dalawa. So, siguro isa pa nga yun sa things I wish my mom knew na sana nag-uusap kami. Kasi lagi nakasigaw yung nanay ko. Basta, tapos pag may desisyon ako, galit na siya agad. Hindi, until now, kamo ganun siya. Yung pala ganun talaga siya. Kailangan lang dahil teen nga no. Ang sagot ko pagalit din. Di lalo din siya nagalit. Hindi kami nag-uusap. Nagsinungaling nga ako dyan nung first year akala niya I'm taking up architecture. Kasi they don't like yung course na kinuha ko that time, fine arts. Nag-fine arts pa ako ng 1 taon. Kasi, syempre, alam mo naman, ang thinking nila, walang kikitain sa fine arts. Walang kikitain. Painting lang yan. Pero ang major ko noon ay advertising. Pero, hindi basta yun, ang hirap makipag-argue kasi sa kanila, nung mga panahon na yun, sa kanya. So, tinago ko yun, nag-enroll ako. Kaso, hindi ko naman kinaya din yung sarili ko na buhayin. So, nag-shift din ako to the course that I really love, which is Masscom. At ako na lahat. Parang ganun. Masscom ang undergrad ko. So, ayun. Okay na tayo sa wish. Wish na yan. Okay. Lipat tayo sa childhood trauma. Inner child pa rin tayo, ha? May role ba si husband in helping you work through your trauma? O alamin muna natin, describe muna natin yung trauma. Tapos, ano yung naging role niya?
Well, ulitin ko lang yung sinabi ko kanina. Sa akin kasi, ang trauma, hindi naman kailangan pananakit yan or pagsigaw. So, ang sa akin, yung trauma is just basically the emotional absence. And the lack of communication when it comes to endearment. Yung pag-I love you, I am proud of you, ano pa, okay ka ba? 'Di ba? These are the things na naalala ko nung bata ako. Parang, does she even care? Mahal ba talaga niya ako? Yung ganon. Kasi you always get to compare yourself with your other siblings. And parang kailangan may approval. 'Di ba? Dati kasi parating we need to be approved. Na may approval, okay, good job ka. 'Di ba? Parang,
Parang big deal sa'yo kapag
oo, like studies, kailangan, since directress siya, di ba? Sisters ko lahat, mga gold medalists, ganyan, ganyan. Gold certificate every quarter. Ako hanggang white certificate, silver certificate, yung gano'n. Pero parang sa akin, that's a big deal na. Kasi, okay, makuha ko yung ano ni mama, yung ganyan. So, sa akin, ayokong anuhin yun sa kids ko. And yun, napag-usapan namin din ni husband, no? Walang pressure when it comes to yung education, ganyan. Hayaan lang namin kung bumagsak. Tama, yung sabi mo, that is where they will learn, 'di ba? Na bumangon, maging achiever, ma-motivate, ganyan. Sa akin yung paninigaw, dati kasi, sometimes I hear talaga the voice of my mom sa akin. Like, Frankie, yan, tumahimik ka. Ito na naman yung, tumahimik ka! Or, shut up! Tama na, ganyan. Kasi sometimes nasa-stress ka na, over-stress ka na eh. 'Di ba? Gusto mo ma-realize niya, maintindihan niya kung ano yung sinasabi mo. 'Di ba? Quiet ka na. Just listen to me. Yun yung dapat, 'di ba? Yun yung na-realize ko na that's like a voice of my mom. So sometimes pag gano'n, high blood ako. Yung husband ko, tama na. Yan. Frankie naman kasi, so good cop, bad cop. Yung husband ko always to the rescue. Tama na. Yung ano mo, dugo mo, ganyan. And then siya na ang sumasalok sa kids. Ina-explain na niya, ganyan. So malaki din ang role ng partners natin when it comes to yung
How about you, Mommy MM?
Just to add up to that idea na malaki yung role, no? So, siguro not naman like trauma, no? But, let's say, if there are some things or decisions na nagagawa pa ng parents ngayon, may nasabi or may nakwento na bakit naganit na a certain situation. So, there are times na hindi ko naiintindihan. So, syempre, paparant kay husband, di ba? Si husband kasi wala din naman niyang kinakampihan, ganyan. So,
Taga-absorb.
he's the benefit of the doubt type of person na parang
neutral
hindi
parate.
Oo, like laging baka may rason naman kung bakit gano'n. Medyo parang
Hindi ba
gano'n.
naiinis pag gano'n?
Naiinis kasi syempre if you're like at the heat of the moment na parang naiinis nga ako.
Parang
Parang
hindi
pwede
just
ba
side
like,
with me.
like can you like empathize with my feelings? Parang don't invalidate my feelings. But pag medyo humupa na ang mga emosyon, no, ma-realize mo, nga, no, tama naman siya. I mean,
Oo.
siya yung nagpapaintindi kasi sa akin. Baka kasi ganito,
Yeah.
baka kasi ganyan. So, he's that type of, parang siya yung libra sa amin, siya
Ay,
yung
teka, mga
balance,
guys, ganyan
no?
talaga.
Oo, so,
Mga lalaki, no?
yeah.
Ano sila?
Ganyan, neutral.
Neutral.
Minsan nag-rant na ako kunwari, about my boss, ganyan. Gusto ko, kilala niya. Gusto ko mag-side lang siya sa akin. Kampehan niya ako. Talagang pag-aaway namin, parang, basta mag-side ka na lang sa akin. Asawa mo ako.
Sino asawa mo? Listen to me.
Yung ganon. Pero, they always see the positive side of things. Yun yung
Yes.
maganda. They balance us. Yung pagka-wild natin, sila
Yung pagka-emotional
very
natin,
direct. Oo,
no?
very direct, straightforward, and yun, nakikita nila yung good things.
Very
diba?
objective siya
Objective.
on things. So baka kasi
Oo.
baka ganito si mama or baka ganito yung ginawa because ganyan, or intindihin mo na lang because yun, very rooted din siya nga to family. Parang we would always go back na parang syempre they're seniors already. Yung kumbaga the way they think, no, iba na din compared to the times na they were very strong, kumbaga, no, and very physically and mentally strong. So parang intindihin mo na lang. Para at the end of the day, tayo yung mas bata, tayo yung anak, parang kailangan mo silang intindihin. So, after nga, mawala na yung mga galit, yung mga inis, no, then ma-realize, nga, no, tama naman siya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi nakasya. Yun lang yung binigay na pages ng manuscript sa akin. Pero madami pa siya. Basta sinulat ko lang doon yung top of mind ko. Kasi, yun. Kasi I think I already made a point as to why would I put top 3 on it. Kasi nga, yun. I'm an advocate of violence against women and children, of safe spaces, and I want people to talk about it. Kasi hindi ko siya sinabi. Yung mga abuses, sexual abuses na yun ng bata, hindi ko siya sinabi kahit kanino. Kasi I am too afraid na number 1, hindi ako paniniwalaan. Number 2 is, baka tawanan lang ako. Kasi it's taboo na pag-usapan noon. Parang, ibig sabihin yan, maganda ka. Ganon, di ba? Iba kasi yung thinking noon sa ngayon eh. Tapos, isa pa sa mga nag-abuse sa akin kasi yung ex-boyfriend ng mama ko who's giving us money at that time. Pag sinumbong ko yun, it's either my mom will side with me. Yes, I won, but I didn't won if we don't have food to eat in the table. Diba? So yun. And what is the role of my husband in this? Siya yung nag-proofread nung kwento. So, after kong ipasa yun sa publisher, natanggap siya. Syempre, ayoko namang malabel as Nepo wife. Kasi my husband is a writer. He has 7 books in the Philippines. He had already made his name. Pero hindi ako nagpasa ng manuscript sa same publisher niya to a different publisher because gusto ko, I have made it published because it's me. It's me who write it. So, nung natanggap na siya, at okay na, ipapublish na lang talaga, more on editing na lang, tinulungan niya ako to proofread, not proofread kasi iba naman yung may trabaho nun, to edit that one. So, imbes na i-judge niya ako, 'di ba? Yung iba hindi ka na pala malinis or whatsoever 'di ba? He never judged me. He supported me and alam mo ba, natawa ako kasi minsan nakikita ko yung libro ko nandun sa table niya. Kasi nagtuturo siya ng humanities, ng arts. So, I know na nire-recommend niya sa students niya.
I have a question.
Oo.
So, he learned about your story.
He
through the
didn't.
book?
Yes.
Really?
Kasi hindi ko siya kayang sabihin kahit kanino. Eto na lang, nung natuto na akong magsalita, magkwento, magsulat, rather. Hindi ko pa nga siya na totally na kayang ikwento.
Wala pang debriefing na nangyari after.
Oo. Wala. Basta yun na yun. Pagkasabi ko sa kanya, pwede bang maglambing? Kasi ipapublish na to eh. Gusto ko lang makuha yung insights mo. And he really did me some important, very important details such as, kasi that is a creative non-fiction eh. At first, I dropped names. I know naman na may libel or whatsoever, but some of them are dead or not connected to us anymore. Sabi niya, pag creative non-fiction daw, dapat tawagin na lang natin siyang ganito. Ganon. So that lusot ka. So it's very crucial for me. Yung comment niya na yon, it's very crucial for me. And for him to tell me na, this book matters. Ang laki nun sa akin. Yun. Supportive siya.
So you think that's how he supported you emotionally ba? Kasi sabi mo, it was the first time he found out about your story eh. So So, syempre, aside from the technical side of things, di ba? Because it was about writing, he's a writer. You mentioned na yung ganong comment, sa tingin, parang feeling mo kasi it was an emotional support na eh. Pero was there any other way pa that he showed that support emotion?
Marami akong rant sa buhay. And nakikinig siya sa akin. Kahit ano pa yung rant ko na yon. And I think he's also my safe space. Kasi tulad mo, 'di ba? Hindi naman siya neutral. Pero kinakampihan niya ako. 70% kampe, 30% neutral. Parang ganon. Baka ganito nga. Parang katulad din sa'yo. Pero at least, kampi siya sa akin. Joke lang. Hindi, yun naman ang mahalaga, 'di ba? That they talk something, they tell us something na makakapag-knock ng something in our mind. 'Di ba?
Thank you for sharing! Thank you for sharing!
Pero malaki, I think, no, malaking bagay na nandyan yung asawa mo during the most vulnerable phase of your life when you shared your story. 'Di ba? Sometimes hindi talaga, kahit na shinare mo yan, pero mag-isa ka lang. It's just you and the book, 'di ba? And the world to read. Sometimes it means a lot na merong nasa likod mo, sa tabi mo, to support you and say that it's okay, 'di ba? That everything will be okay. And it's, I think, no, talagang naging psychological no? I think it's also part of your healing. As a married as a married couple, hindi, as husband and wife, malaking healing ang
Sabi na
ginawa.
dapat hindi muna ako mama dito.
Ayan, 'di ba? Malaking healing ang ginawa nitong librong 'to.
It was probably not easy for
not
her to
only for
write,
you.
no, go
Actually,
back
not
to
only
it.
for you. Because malaking bagay, i-share yan sa asawa mo. And you did it through a book, but he was there to embrace everything. Thank you for sharing your story, Mommy. And we love you for that. We love you for who you are. And the future is brighter than ever tomorrow.
Today,
Tomorrow and forever!
Pero yan, these things happen, pero it's how we rise
Move
up,
forward.
rise up
Yes.
from it. Okay? Ay, laro na tayo ng Uy, laro tayo. It's time for This or That. Okay, first question. Face your traumas versus move on na lang.
I would like to say this, kaya lang, iba-iba kasi per tao. Kung ako pipiliin this, but iba-iba yung tao, minsan hindi nila kayang i-face yung trauma, but you have to give them time
Yes.
if hindi pa nila kaya. Pero ako personally, it's this.
Ako this and then that.
Yes.
Kasi, syempre, you have to face your traumas para maka-move on ka. Diba?
Pwedeng that, tas this.
Pwedeng
Kung
that,
mag-move
that,
on muna,
Then,
I guess hindi kasi lahat ready to face it on like agad eh.
Yes.
So
Confront,
like eventually that's why also there are therapies available,
Yeah.
no? So na eventually dun ma-uncover yung mga traumas. So
yeah, healing naman talaga, iba-ibang
takes time,
yeah,
iba-ibang pace.
iba-ibang pacing. Okay, next. Healing your inner child on your own versus healing your inner child through your kids.
ako dito.
Ako din this.
Ako this.
Kasi I don't want to impose what I wanted when I was a child to my child, as I mentioned earlier.
Tama. Wala silang responsibility actually to help you heal.
Yes.
Diba? They just have to be kids on their own. They have to enjoy life kung paano natin ibigay sa kanila. Diba? Yung sa atin, is sa atin.
I think this is also part of like self-love, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Na parang you have to fix things no nang sa sarili mo. Let's say, yun nga, in the course of motherhood, let's say you go to therapy, you do things no to parang i-dissect yung mga bagay-bagay. And then para when you go back to your child, you're whole already. You're happy.
Yes.
Yan. Next. Confrontation or avoidance?
Hirap naman ito.
Ugh.
Ako this,
disclaimer.
I confront always.
Yeah. Siguro this type of person din ako kasi usually hindi ko na siya pinapatagal. Parang hindi kasi nagli-live siya sa utak ko eh. Parang hindi ko siya matapos hanggat hindi ko siya naaayos. Or
Naayos.
gano'n, napag-uusapan.
Oo.
So more of a this nga siguro ako.
Ikaw, ma.
Ako, I'm a that, but trying to be this. Kasi baka pag sinagot ko yung this, sabihin ng asawa ko, hindi ka naman
Hindi ka naman
ganyan.
this,
Who you?
This, ganun.
Saya, who you?
So, okay, I'm a that, trying to be this. Ayan.
Wow. Okay, and our last question.
I-unlearn or forget lahat ng bad experiences or take what is good and change what isn't.
I think that naman
Oo, I
ay-
think unison that.
That. Parang ang hirap i-forget lahat ng bad experience, di ba?
Kasi sometimes it also teaches us
Yes.
and makes us strong.
And hindi ko talaga magets yung pag-unlearn actively. Kasi parang ang hirap i-unlearn. 'Di ba? Ang mga bagay-bagay, ang mga habits, ang hirap lang talaga. But it's more of choosing to do what is good rather than avoiding to do what is not. 'Di ba? Parang gano'n.
And then, yun na-mention ko din kanina na, yun nga, there's probably a reason why they had to do things that way before. No, it's a matter of us, yun nga, taking in what's good, retaining what's good, then improving, more of improving lang based on how things are nowadays. So, yan.
Yan, so kung magkakaroon kayo ng message to the younger you, ano yun?
Napaka
To the young and
To the young and
To the
beautiful.
young and beautiful me.
Pwede po pretty na lang.
Ang message ko sa'yo, sana ni-maintain mo.
Parang iba topic.
Sana ni-maintain mo. Ang nangyari sa'yo. Hindi, but it's more of, dapat reassurance. We have to reassure ourselves na we are loved. Always. And kasi ang dami-dami nating insecurity sa buhay to the point na natatalo tayo because of our insecurities. So that is what I'm trying to actually teach my kids. Tell yourself, you're loved. We love you. Yung mga reassuring things that we do and say to them, sana ganun ako ka-strong na mahal ako ni Ma. Yung 100%, I am like the most loved. Yung ganun ba? Hindi yung nakikita ko yung mga pagkukulang na, bakit hindi siya nag-I love you? Bakit hindi niya ako kinakamusta? So, all the insecurities, they actually weakened me. Ayan. So now, I'm so strong, bolder, and wiser.
Yun, better.
How about you?
Medyo connected doon, no, na sana you could have initiated. I mean, instead of questioning things, sana you were, yung ikaw yung naunang mag-I love you, ikaw yung unang nag-show ng
Actually,
affection.
That's one of my
Bakit
regrets.
naman?
Yun,
Bakit
sana.
kailangan sila mag-I love you? Bakit
Parang
hindi tayo,
yun.
no?
But again, siguro kasi hindi yun
Natin
yung nakikita
ang-
natin.
Oo.
And so, but there's nothing wrong with initiating. So, yeah.
Okay, so ako naman, kung magbibigay ako ng message sa sarili ko, siguro, is that it's not your fault. Everything just happened, and you go through it, and it will get better. Yun lang.
And it did. Oh, di ba? And it did. So, yan. Palakpakan naman natin. What a wonderful episode.
Ayoko na pinaiyak niyo ako.
We've shared a lot, mommies, and
Yes.
I'm so grateful to have learned and heard your stories. Thank you, mommies. And syempre, thank you for listening. Bye, mommies.
Bye!
Mother's mother